Glad to have you with us from Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Saturday afternoon. Hits inside, it's Ellison. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Selling the fake. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Finds his man in the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. Waves the arm for the fair. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Stepping to the right. Fires on the move. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
When the quarterback gets outside the pocket as a defender, now I'm thinking about the field's cut in half. You don't worry about the other side of the field. It's hard to throw it back across your body to the other side. So now the rules are I'm starting to creep now to the direction of the field where he goes. Great job by the defense understanding that.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Blue Hens look to keep this drive humming. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, number 19. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Rushes on. Turns it upfield. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense. And the Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening.
Snags it, and he's open. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st. Quickly to the tight end. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. 3rd and long right here. Wants to throw again. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. There he goes. Touchdown, Delaware.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Got it in the middle. It's Lofton. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Touchdown, Blue Hens! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
Wilson's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. He's looking to pass. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it, they're on the move. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock him free. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Taking the field now, the Blue Hens offense, and they'll start this drive. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that happens again, he's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Got him downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Finds his tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. On the move, he fires. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. Deadlocked here in the 3rd quarter, it's 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And it's no... So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Fresh set of downs going up top. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Wilson open on the right side. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ellison. Turning it on. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, gonna throw it. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Burrowing for yardage. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Oh, and the attempt is... And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and 10. Escapes the pressure going right. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a connection. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Snap on first down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Silver. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Good timing on the quick out. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Blue Hens lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tells to run, wants to pass. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He'll try it again on second and 10. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got it. He'll be dropped.
Well, they execute the end route, and how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Push is ahead. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Blue Hens started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Offside, defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, you kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.